Hello everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and I welcome you to a new Let's Play series. We're gonna play Thimbleweed Park. Now it's easy to tell by my other videos that I'm a big fan of the classic LucasArts adventures, so this game has been on my radar for a while. And it was also requested in the comments by one of my subscribers, Mr. Amicers, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm probably said that name completely wrong, so I apologize for that. Anyway, before we get going with a new game, I was looking at the options earlier and I noticed something. And I saw in, I think it was in video, yes, here we have these options here, toilet paper over and annoying in-jokes. Now I know that Ransom Unbeeped is a DLC, which I don't have, so he's gonna stay beeped. But toilet paper, now annoying in-jokes I can probably figure out what that means, but no idea what toilet paper over means. But hey, let's select it anyway. We'll see what happens, or who knows if we even notice what happens. So, well, without much further ado, let's start the game and see what happens. I have no real idea what's gonna happen. I watched the trailer for this game, but other than that, I have absolutely no idea, so if you're gonna post a comment, please no spoilers. And, well, let's get to it. Okay, casual mode. If you're new to adventure games or you're looking for a quicker experience because life is exciting and there's so much to do, free tutorial included, hard mode. If you're an experienced adventure gamer and you want all the puzzles, because there's nothing more exciting in life than playing adventure games. Once you choose a mode, you can't change it without starting a new game. You can play in casual mode, then play again in hard mode and see additional puzzles. Okay, well, that already presents the first problem, because, well, I have some experience with adventure games, as you've seen in my previous videos, but I'm not terribly good at them, so I might get stumped quite a few times here. But hey, let's live dangerously and go with hard mode. At least we get all the puzzles. Interact with character and objects here. Look at keycard. Text above the cursor indicates an interactive object. Okay, this is pretty basic. Give commands to your characters by selecting verbs. This is just like Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken, those kinds of games. Items in your items your character has picked up here. That's the inventory. Simple commands start with a verb and end with an object or character, of course. Complex command starts with a verb, then an object, and end with another object or character. Yes. Sure. To review or see advanced interaction tips, select options, then help. All right. Do we get to play the game now? 1987.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Oh no. Wiener Schnitzel? Seriously? So, guy is supposed to be Austrian? I'll take it. Hopefully these guys know the difference between German and Austrian, and, well... Okay, I'm already reading way too much into this. So, well, let's see. What can we do? So there's Willie here. Can we talk to him? I'm supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone? Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system? Yeah, that sounds about right. I have to go. I'm sorry I could not offer you a drink. Well, let's ask him if he's seen anyone.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
I assure you have not seen anyone. Sober up, sir. I have to go. I'm sorry I could not offer you a drink. Now, if I remember correctly, we don't have anything to drink.
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Chuck, as in Chuck the plant from Maniac Mansion, maybe?
Wake up, sir.
No. I think he's
I have to
fast
go.
asleep.
Sleep well.
So we have a prototype pillow bear.
It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out and you get a pillow. Very top secret.
Wow, that's quite useful. Look at my keycard for hotel room 503.
It is the keycard for my room. It is my wallet and it has $252 American in it.
Okay, Boris, I'm glad you've decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room, go to the river down by the Trestle Trail Bridge. Turn off the light above the Trestle Trail sign so I know you have arrived. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. Make sure you are not followed. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's following us except maybe these fireflies, and he's asleep, so I don't know if he's gonna follow us. Now, can we open this gate? Yes, we can. And it closes behind us. How useful. No, I wanted to look at him, not talk
Wake
to him.
up, sir.
No.
I have to go. Sleep well.
But did that not work correctly, or look at Willie? No, he just tries to talk to him again.
I have
so
to go.
Never
Sleep
mind.
well.
Let's see. So this is the light that we probably have to turn off. We walked. Oh, he just walks right into the water. Okay. I thought he'd maybe stop on the edge, but well, can we pick the rock up? Yes, we can. We picked up a rock.
It is a rock.
No kidding.
I had better follow the instructions on the note before wandering into the underbrush.
Alright, I first wanted to look around and see if there was anything else worth examining, worth looking at, but no, it doesn't seem like there is anything. So let's turn off the light. But how do we do that? Because there's no turn off command. Can we close the light?
I do not see a way to turn it off.
I see. So maybe
It is a rock.
we use the rock to smash the light? Well, that worked.
There, I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
Now, that was meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers. If I only knew where that was. Oh, now we can keep going in this direction, so... No, there's nothing we can interact with. Ah! Whoa. What the hell was that? None of us were prepared for what we'd find that night, or how much it would change us all. Part 2, the body. Oh, is that what's his name, Boris? In the river? Or...
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
So basically we have Agents Ray and Reyes. So... And here we can switch between them. Okay. Good to know. So we have a notebook, we have a badge, and a Polaroid camera.
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
Okay, so we're playing as Reyes right now. Body's starting to pixelate. Ray is going to get on my nerves. Hopefully she stays focused on the case and lets me do what I need to. What does he need to? Arrived in Thimbleweed Park from Albuquerque by bus. Heading out to look at the body. This is perfect cover. Still walking along the highway. It's a long way from... Who takes notes like that? Who takes notes while he's walking along the highway? Arrived at the body and Agent Ray is here, which is odd. No one should have been assigned to the case. I may have heard of her from rumors around the office. Might pose some problems for me. Remember to call Mom tonight. Okay. Nothing useful. But we have no film in the camera, so that's
Detective
bad.
Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Very good. Would be bad if it were someone else's badge. Let's see what Ray has to say.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Okay, got into town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with the locals until I see the body and figure out if it will suit my needs. Long highway. I hope I don't have to walk that again. Why do that? Why are they all walking? Couldn't they give him a rent-a-car or something? Arrived at the body. It should do just fine as my cover. I hear rustling in the bushes. Someone's coming. Oh great, some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the bureau had been alerted. I need to ditch him. Okay, so they both have an agenda, and they both don't want the other one around. Let's see, a cell phone, and she's got film.
The cell phone has no reception. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Oh, so she came prepared with just one photo worth of film. And no camera, and obviously he came with a camera and no film. So, can we give the film to Ray.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Oh, good for him. He will be very happy in adventure games. Carrying stuff is probably mostly what he will do for the whole time. So let's use Polaroid film and Polaroid camera. Very good. And now let's use the Polaroid camera on the corpse.
Smile! Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh.
So I take it, that's Boris. Can we search him?
That's the coroner's job.
Well, open corpse is probably
What?
not gonna work.
Perform an autopsy in the middle of a stream?
Sure, why not? You could, like, wash your hands in the water afterwards. So obviously we can't talk to him.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
What about the pillow? Didn't find the teddy pillow? So let's see. Appears to be male, approximately 40 years old. Nothing in his pocket except a hotel key card. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. The suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. All right. So we got the keycard to his room. Now, if we do the
I
same...
need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
If we do the same thing with Reyes, is he gonna get other information? No, he gets the same information. So even if we use him to look at
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
Okay. So, but the information remains the same and it is shared between the two agents, apparently. So, I'm not sure why I went back to Ray, it's just like that she's the lead agent, so... I don't know. It just seems like... I don't know. I'd figure I'd play with her, but... Ooh, bottle. Can we pick up the bottle? Okay, that's whiskey. That's what, what's his name? Willie likes.
It's an empty whiskey bottle.
But it's-
Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles.
And Willie's gone. And there doesn't seem to be anything. Oop. Walk the Trestle Trail. There's the light. Maybe we should look at that.
The bulb's broken.
No kidding. Oh, can we walk over to the sewer? No, nothing we can interact with. Walk to something odd. Okay. Let's look at something odd.
It's covered by the underbrush. But it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Okay, can we pick up the chainsaw? Chainsaw of disappointment, of course, because there's never any gas for it. Look at chainsaw of expectation. Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas.
Of course it is.
Definitely not the murder weapon. No missing body parts.
Of course it is out of gas, as always. So it's actually become the chainsaw of disappointment again. And we like pull the ripcord.
I can't pull that.
We use it. No, we can't. All right. Walk to old tree. Here we are. Whoa.
That old tree is blocking the great entrance.
And what were we looking at? Or better, what was looking at us? And can we fuel up the chainsaw to cut up this tree and get in there?
There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
Okay. So he was knocked out here, dragged over to the water, and then killed. End of trail.
The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall.
It's all end of trail.
That old tree is blocking the great entrance.
Well, obviously, if it's out of chainsaw gas, we
I
can't.
can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas.
Of course. Oh,
No thanks.
yeah, can't put whiskey. Besides the fact that the bottle is empty, but I was just trying something just for. Oh, I don't see anything else we can do down here, so maybe we should go into town and talk to the sheriff. Open the gate. There's no one else we can go here, right? Clicked off screen by accident. But no, there's nowhere to go, so. So we have to bring Reyes up there manually. But let's go back to Ray. There's a tuna can.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
Tuna heads! Yummy!
I don't see anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other direction.
Okay. A highway. Atari? Atari cartridge. Okay. We'll pick that up in a second. I was just checking if there was anything else. And here, the sign. Well, just to be thorough.
It's a trail down to the railroad trestle.
So, let's take the cartridge.
It's the ET game for the 2600.
Of course, but this isn't the landfill. Although... Did he stop? Is he coming back? What was I thinking? The landfill. Was that New Mexico? Is this in New Mexico? Because the other guy mentioned Albuquerque. I have no idea. I guess maybe we'll find out, or otherwise it doesn't matter. Ooh, circus flyer.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
Anything useful around here? Because whoa!
Signals are very strong tonight.
The Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Okay.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yeah, you already said that, but what signals? Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily.
Hi there.
But remember, signals are very strong tonight.
Yeah, you already said that, but what
Yes,
signal?
you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight.
Very strong.
The voice of the pigeon, the shorter one, reminds me a bit of Pam from Archer. He almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony. This is really odd. Should I save my game? Yeah, probably. I think I've had enough of you. I need to find a sheriff and solve a murder. I'd like to save my game. I'm not sure how to... Can I do it here? Well, I could, but no.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death.
Oh.
It'd still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want.
Okay, that's
But I'd
good
watch
to
out
know.
for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
Well, a good thing that she doesn't run on electrical power. You almost ran over a federal agent, but playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often. Yes, I learned that during my childhood. I think,
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
I keep going back and forth between the two options, the two lines of inquiry, so let's stick with the body for now and then talk about the classic games later.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight.
Very strong.
Okay, why brothers if you're sisters? Good question.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted, so we're just rolling with it till he's dead.
Oh, soon.
Shut up, Emily.
Well, save some money.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
Well, if only the guys at Infocom or Sierra had known about that. That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design. Absolutely it does.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
Okay, I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Beep. Woo!
Whack. Beep.
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 Click, click, click.
Woo. Whack. Heek.
Squeak.
Squeal.
Squeak. Squeak. Woo.
Okay, that reminds me of a dial-up modem.
Eek.
If you're too young to have ever used or experienced those, then you're very lucky. Anyway, I think we've gone on long enough for the first part, so I think I'll cut it off here. I'll thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below and consider subscribing to keep up to date. And, well, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part, so until then, have a good one.